Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
What's going on?
Oh, I've been working on a little something to knock the vampire right out of you.
I'm not your guinea pig.
It's too late. You've already volunteered. Ready for the first trial?
So this is how you get your women, huh, Chris?
Just the blood-sucking ones.
You keep away from me, you worthless...
Chris, you are good. You are very, very good. See what makes you tick. Hey.
Oh my God.
What did you do to her?
Trying to cure her, Jamal. Or did you forget why I'm wasting years and years of medical school on a vampire?
Chris, she looks really out of it.
What did you shoot her up with?
Oh, very medical, technical. You wouldn't understand.
Why don't you give me the 411 anyway?
Okay. The 411 is that I'm trying to isolate the foreign substance in her blood from the normal components in her blood. She just received the first of a drug trial.
You were only supposed to take her blood, not experiment on her.
Look,
She's not a science project.
You don't know how she's going to react with these new drugs. I mean, they could be really dangerous.
Well, gee, Dr. Barrington, if I don't try, how will I help her? Or Jack? It's not like I can refer to our massive vampire database at General Hospital.
Oh my God. Mom, Gabby's really sick. There's something wrong. There's something really wrong.
Do something, Chris. Help her.
No, give it a minute. It's part of the process. See? See, she's fine.
She is suffering. What kind of a doctor are you?
Look, whatever you gave her is making her very sick. Why can't you see that?
I'm the professional here. I know what I'm doing.
Like hell you do. I'm going in.
Are you crazy? You want an instant replay of what happened between Jack and me? I turned that juice off, went in there, and he tried to have me for lunch.
That's tough, because I'm making sure this is one patient you don't lose.
Jamal, she could be faking. You go in there, she'll tear you to shreds.
There's no way I'm letting you play witch doctor on my sister.
And there's no way I'm going to let you undo all my hard work. We could be on the brink of a major medical breakthrough.
This is my sister.
No, this was your sister. Now she has fangs, and you are nothing more than a snack.
I thought you were going to help her.
I'm trying to help her, Jamal, but this is the real world. And in the real world, sometimes we have to make sacrifices in order to make progress.
Forget progress. Chris, you're all selfed up. You're seeing Gabby as your claim to fame, and when she could be in there dying.
No, Gabby is no more.
Allie, what are you doing?
I think that Gabby's starting to wake up.
Allison, are you crazy? Get out of there. She'll attack you. Allison, if you value your life at all, you will get out of there right now.
I am fine, but Gabby is not. She's unconscious, Chris.
Yeah, well, when she wakes up, she's going to be real upset.
Unless she dies first. She has no pulse, Chris.
Well, maybe it's a vampire thing. You know, no soul, no pulse.
She's not faking this.
Come on, Doc. Time to make a house call.
Okay, she has a pulse. It's faint, but it's there. Jamal, get my medical bag up there, the black one.
Is she gonna make it?
I'll do my best.
No funky drugs, Chris.
This is just a medication to counteract the drugs I gave her earlier that caused her to lose consciousness.
Just let him do it, Jamal. We've got to try something.
Don't screw up.
Okay, we'll know soon.
No, I have a really bad feeling about this. I think that we need to get her to the hospital before she dies.
I didn't think vampires could die.
Maybe this thing you cooked up can kill her.
If we take her to the hospital, how do we explain that she bites?
That's your problem. Come on, Chris, do something. She's barely breathing.
I guess this eternal life thing has a few hitches. Call Frank Scanlon, tell him to bring the rig in to hurry.
Okay.
empty room down this hall.
Dr. Ramsey, should I call down to ER?
No, I'm handling it.
I just thought...
Don't think. Just get out of the way.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. Just stick to your room.
Learn a few manners, Ramsey. What happened?
They know about Gabby. They had her caged up so Ramsey could do some experiments on her.
Oh, my God, Chris, what have you done to her?
Karen, what do you think you're doing?
Save it. We need help. What did you give her?
Mixture of demutase and protinic acid. Should have just isolated the foreign substance in her blood.
Well, obviously, it did a lot more than that. What were you thinking?
Well, we thought that maybe Chris could help her, like, find a cure or something. We didn't
If you
know
want to
he was,
have a
like...
conscience about this, fine. But do it another time. I injected a protein binder to counteract the compound. I don't know. There's no reason it shouldn't be working.
Except she's not your average, everyday patient, Chris.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, let's start another line and call the blood bank for at least 2 more units of blood.
It's already done. It's on its way. Frank,
Okay.
just help me with the restraints.
Why don't you guys wait outside? We'll talk about this later.
Okay.
Please help her.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get another H&H started after we finish this unit and make sure her hemoglobin is over 6. We want to keep a close eye on it. We don't want her breaking out of those.
So how long have you known about our little vampire epidemic?
Long enough. Why, wondering if I've done any experiments?
Don't tell me you're not curious.
Being curious and conducting lab experiments on a human being are 2 different things.
Except she's not exactly human, now is she?
I ought to choke you, Ramsey.
Take it easy, Frank.
Look, Jamal, I'm sure that everything's gonna be okay, all right?
We don't know that. We don't know anything. Damn it, how have I been so stupid?
Okay, we're just trying to keep us safe. Everybody's safe, including Gabby.
Yeah, right. By handing her over to Chris Ramsey, that's real safe. After everything he did to Jack, I should have known.
But we didn't know what else to do. Hey.
They're in here?
Yeah.
How is she? Does everybody know about the vampires?
We know enough. What have you got her on, Karen?
A blood transfusion and a session of plasmapheresis to hopefully get the drugs out of her system. All we could do now is wait.
We've got security in Emilio's room. I think we should do the same here.
Let me come with you. Give me a second, okay?
How could you do this? How could you just play with somebody's life like that?
I was trying to help. I screwed up, okay? I thought I had things under control.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Gabby's BP's up, and her vitals are returning to normal.
Right, she's coming out of it.
Gabby?
What happened? You're gonna be all right, Gabby. You had a close call.
We almost lost you.
Well, maybe you should have.
Ramsey.
How's Gabby? Any change?
Well, she's fine and recovering, if that's what you're wondering.
But she still has a long way to go.
Well, if this is about another 3rd degree, I'm in no mood.
Whatever this is, I need to talk to you about something.
And that would be...
Technically, Gabby's recovering just fine and getting enough strength back to be safe.
Here. But there's no way we can release her and have her out on the streets.
All right. And you understand what I was trying to do?
We understand you're trying to make a buck off of this.
Who said that's what I was doing?
If your test showed anything that would help Gabby or the others, we need to know about it.
Did they, Chris? Did you find anything?
I didn't finish. There's still a lot of tests that need to be run.
All right, well, we got to keep working on this antidote.
He's right. It's the only way to save Gabby, Jack.
Emilio?
And anyone else whose life is in danger.
Caleb may be gone, but they still need our help before it's too late.
This together, we have to keep it under wraps.
That's easy. We'll just keep Gabby and Emilio under tight security. I'll whip up some kind of phony plague to keep them quarantined.
I never thought I'd say this, but good idea.
Thank you.
No one goes into the rooms but us, all right?
Okay, wait a minute. What if the other doctors start asking questions? What do we do then?
We just lie.
Okay, fine. So it's agreed. No one will know about the research we're doing. On call room. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. I understand.
What was that about?
Alan Quartermain is coming to see us, and he doesn't sound happy.